What's good, y'all? It's Guavaa, and in this video we're going to be reacting to wild conspiracy theory TikToks that might have you rethinking everything you've ever been told. Make sure you like this video, comment how you feel, and subscribe if you would like to see more videos like this, and if you want to be a part of a community of open-minded and free thinkers. Also make sure you watch this video all the way to the end so you don't miss a thing.
What is a conspiracy theory that you believe in 1,000%? I'll go first. And being honest, I don't even think it's a conspiracy theory. Like, I believe this is 100% facts. Like, I strongly believe there are different versions of us, like, in parallel universes. Like, no, like, things are, like, way different for this different version of us in another parallel universe than it is here on Earth. Like, y'all seen that movie, Us? Like, I really feel like, what? Anyway, it's like that movie Us, like how they showed the tethered people under the ground, mimicking everything that they were doing above ground. Like, I really feel like that's us, like, in a different parallel universe type shit. Like, we live in different lives, different family, different names, different career choices, like all that in a different parallel universe. And I really feel like that's where deja vu comes from. People who have claimed to have had past lives and can remember their past lives and shit, like, I really feel like that was just you on a different universe. No, like, just thinking about it, like, it'll be so freaking weird and crazy if one day, possibly, hopefully in the future, we could really, like, meet this alternate version of ourselves. Like, I wonder how the two would act with each other.
I actually commented right here. Here's my comment right here. It says, right, and I feel like we travel to those dimensions in our dreams. I feel like we do travel to other dimensions, other realms. Is that the same thing? Realms and dimensions? Other realms when we sleep. So he on this one.
We all been lied to about the truth behind the times of 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. And I'm about to tell you exactly what the fuck be going on at that time. Let's get into it. Basically, during this time, the veil between our realm and the other higher realms of existence is thinnest at this point, right? Everybody's been told that. But did you know that at this point in your time, if you get woken up, it's called the ambrosial hour. And it's actually a huge energetic boost for all of us that naturally we wake up during the night. Sometimes when our soul, aka our higher self, wants us to use this energy to be in the creator mode of this reality. So if you ever played Minecraft, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's actually a great time for you to be in the purgatory. You're not dead, you're not alive, but you're on the other side. Because did you not know, friend, that everything that we're doing is a dream right now? Yes! Even when we go to sleep, we think we're sleeping. We're not sleeping. We're actually just back in our original state of nothingness. And we're without a body, so we're without having a human experience. And we are just experiencing life without this vessel. And that's what happens when we're asleep. But when we wake up during those times, we are still in that state because your brain is the map and the gateway to consciousness.
You know what? I always wake up at like between those hours, like all the time. Do I need to pray? I don't know what's going on. Am I going through spiritual warfare? Who knows? Who knows? The comments say, y'all know Janae's song 3:16 a.m. That's why the video is so eerie. I haven't seen the video. I'm gonna have to watch the video. They say you don't wake up until you die. Then witching hours, spells gonna hit harder. Ooh. This is the best time to astral project. Have y'all ever astral projected? I have not, but I want to. If you have, let me know. Comment below if you've astral projected.
I have a theory for the universe and I need you to listen up. So let's say this is the beginning of our life and this is the end of our life. When you're thinking about reincarnation, it's as if you go through your entire life and then at some part You just start over and then you continue on to the next life, right? But we think in linear terms as humans. What if it's not actually linear? What if this life is happening from start to finish, and then your other life is happening from start to finish, and your other life is happening from start to finish, and they're all happening at the same damn time? And the core of all of those experiences make up the entirety of who you are, not only on a human level, but your fucking soul. But what if your soul is just a circle that has existed? Possibly a galaxy that has just existed. And all of these lives happening up at the same time make you who you are. So instead of going from this life and then back out here to this life and back out here, what if it all just is? And this is the isness of life. I think I figured it out. But one thing that I've also thought about, the fact that like we have the Apple Cloud and it has every single person's videos, their photos, all of their experiences on their phone, right? Even if you do not go into the Apple Cloud and push play on a video, the entire 10 seconds of that video exists. That moment in time fucking exist. So you get to choose what video to watch. Even if you think about Spotify, every song is playing at the same time on Spotify, but it's not until you push play that a song starts playing for you. But if you don't push play, that song still exists. That song still makes sound. Every single second and point in that sound exists and is playing in that moment. It's fucking insane. I feel like I've cracked some type of code. This book actually started all of my questions for this shit. I swear to God, the Project 369. It goes over a lot of sacred geometry and like shit that like really wakes you up. There's more than we know. You know, I feel insane explaining these concepts sometimes, especially to like just my normal friends. So it's crazy to be here on the internet explaining this shit.
Okay. So I never...
Yo, I have something for all of my conspiracy theory lovers. If that's you, you're gonna like this video, okay? I've been really sick, and in the meantime, I've been spending a lot of free time on Reddit, which is not good. Honestly, Reddit kind of scares me sometimes. I found this, an iceberg full of conspiracy theory. Now, the top are like the well-known conspiracy theory. As you go down, it gets a little darker and a little bit less known. Here's the bottom half. I covered some of these on my page, and as you can see, the last one is God's ego death. Super interesting to me. This theory basically states that God had a fat ego death between the Old Testament and the New Testament. That's all I'm gonna say on that, because speaking too much on religion, especially the Old Testament, gets me really nervous. So have fun, be safe, stay grounded, okay? These are conspiracy theories. Okay, you have fun, be safe, please.
It be stuff like this that really makes you wonder, is there more to our buildings than we think there is? Don't get me wrong, I know this is just an artificial picture, but it's the thought that it sparks though. There really could be a whole underground network of civilization that we just don't see every day. Like, bro, this shit is so fucking thought-provoking. Like, look, this is us. Like, this is what we see every day. You don't realize this whole fucking thing could just be underneath us with motherfuckers walking through it, and we just don't even know. It really do just make you think, bro. Is we being shown everything that's here? Shit. I don't know, maybe something fishy going on here.
Is energy. Everything is illusion. So that means every time you go anywhere, even go back to your house, it is recreated every time you go into it. You're creating. This is your movie. This is your play. I've had people say that when they go through the death experience in the past life, they look back and they'll say, it's just a play. I see all the actors on stage getting ready to play their parts. But when I was there, I took it so seriously, but now it's like a blink of an eye. When you cast a movie, what do? You cast all these extras, don't you? To fill in the background. Those are the backdrop people. And when I go into a crowded airport now, I was thinking, oh boy, look at all the backdrop people I've just created. The backdrop people are not real. They're not real people. They're not anything. They are energy. Now, the people in your life, those are real. Those are the ones that are on the evolutionary path. We have come in to evolve, to grow, to learn lessons, to reincarnate.
Okay. Wow. Okay, so she's saying that everybody in your immediate group, everybody that you know personally, those people are real in your reality. So like everybody has their own reality. I feel like everybody has their own reality. You know what I'm saying? All the other people you pass by every day at the grocery store, at the what she said, where was he at the airport when you're just out. They're not real. They're just fillers. They're just fillers in this movie, in this matrix, in this. Yeah. Okay.
Everything We Know Is a Lie, part 10,302. The real New Year's isn't January 1st. It is actually allegedly, TikTok, an energy harvesting and a celebration that pays homage to the ancient Roman god Janus. Before we get into it, guys, make sure y'all follow my YouTube. I'm gonna link it above just in case TikTok actually gets banned. I'm about to blow your mind. If you haven't heard it, my daughter's playing on her little toy. Don't mind her. If you haven't heard about this, don't feel bad, because I'm just finding this out today. Janus is the god of gates, beginnings and endings, transitions, and time. And it even says in the Bible that the beginning of the year is not January, somewhere between March and April. As you can see right here from another creator, as you can see from the screenshot from another creator, you can look at the bottom left to go look at his video if you'd like. Just think about it. Thousands upon thousands of people fled to New York City in Times Square to watch this ball drop. And millions of people around America are celebrating this new year. On said new year, they are using their energy to make New Year's resolutions. Y'all know that biblically, we are supposed to have discipline every single day. And that lack of discipline is exactly why our resolutions usually last about 3 business days. We still have a fupa and we still munch on snacks in the middle of the night scrolling TikTok until 5 in the morning. Am I right? Okay. With that being said, energy is literally being harvested all around America for this day that literally actually isn't even the first day of the year. Just think about it. Nature literally tells us, why would the first day of the year not be in spring when everything is made new, but would rather be in winter when everything is cold and dead? And don't y'all find it funny that Janus has one head looking in the past and one head looking in the future? And when the ball drops, the fireworks go up and the ball goes down. And also, not for nothing, isn't Janus the god, quote unquote, of gates? Didn't the Pope just open up a door or portal or gate that people believe directly links to the spiritual realm? If y'all want me to get into that, I can definitely make a video on it because it's crazy. I'm starting to understand why the Jehovah's Witnesses don't celebrate all these holidays, because it's literally rooted in things that are not of God. Not to mention, I'm just now finding out that there's supposed to be 13 months, not 12. And just to bring in a touch of conspiracy into this is all alleged TikTok, it's satire, it's a hoax, none of this is true. What about all the spikes and unalivings and car crashes and drunkenness that happens on New Year's Day? On top of them harvesting our energy, so many people are actually creating bridges between the spiritual realm and our realm by not being of sober mind and getting completely wasted and making the worst decisions of their life on this day. Y'all, we have got to open our eyes. In 2025, I'm questioning everything. As always, make sure you guys like and follow and comment down below what you think.
Yeah, I most definitely have adopted this way of thinking, because like she said, Rob, at the beginning of the year being the dead cold and not at the beginning of spring when new life is growing. That's when you should start, supposed to come out of hibernation and start when you're supposed to be making moves, making actions. You know what I'm saying? We're really supposed to be on a schedule with the cycle of the earth. Winter is hibernation. You start planting your seeds, start planting your manifestations, and then let them grow. And then in spring, you take action. And women are also on a cycle too. With our moon cycle is supposed to be aligned with our womanly cycle. So it's just a lot. It's just a lot. They really changed it up so we could be off our rhythm. So we should do our best, y'all, to do your best. If you got this far in the video, make sure you like the video, comment how you feel about these videos, and subscribe if you would like to see more content like this on my channel.